there. Okay, so here's something that we need to talk about because
Uh-oh.
people are coming to me, and I know friends are so excited about working on their next idea. No, 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 don't be
Here's
nervous.
something we need to talk about.
Well,
That
okay, so
when
this
men
is the
hear
thing.
that, let's be a little bit vulnerable right now. When
Okay,
men hear that from a woman, like a friend, their wife, hey, there's something we need to talk about.
okay, I get
It
where you're
never sounds like it's going to be fun.
okay. Well, this
I
is
got anxiety.
don't have anxiety. It's okay. Everybody, it's okay. So, but we need to help people. That's
Oh,
why we talk about it. We're gonna
well,
help
we're here
people.
to help people. So
Yeah,
I
yes,
agree.
yes. Okay. So what I'm seeing from friends, from people asking questions, coming to me, that kind of thing, is people are excited about a game or a product and they pitch it. And they pitch
Good.
it to a hand. Yes, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Yay. Number one thing, pitch it. And so they're pitching it and they're getting some traction or people liked it. And then they just kind of slow down and stop because guess what?
Squirrel brain.
Shiny object, new idea over here. Like, ooh, here it is, just something over here. And they get excited about the next thing, which is fun. I know I too get excited about new ideas and want to work on the prototype and play testings and whatever. But then they stop and like put on the brakes of pitching that other product or their other ones. And so they're not seeing them all the way through. So
Yeah.
even if you like kick out, let's just say 20 new ideas in 1 year. Let's just say one inventor kicks out 20 ideas in a
At
year
minimum.
at minimum. Okay, so let's just say 20. But they only pitch them all to 5 to 10 people.
Mm, no.
No. But if someone pitch it makes 10, which we should be doing more, but let's just say they make half the amount of the other people, but they pitch it to 40, 50 companies,
They're going to be more successful.
they're going to be more successful because they're seeing it all the way through.
Yeah. Now I understand what you mean by seeing it all the way through. Well,
Yeah.
I think that, so also brings up a point that I'm always like, hey, take good notes, do good research.
Mhm.
So before you pitch your games, research the companies. Don't show up with something they'll never do. Because
Right.
one of those five games isn't ever going to license your game. Oh, sad panda. Now it's only four.
Right. Four companies. Your five went down to four.
Yeah, because you pitch to a company that'll never do it.
Right.
And
Right.
then write down, because our memories are poop,
Yeah.
every company you pitch a game to. Like you have that, you're
My ongoing list.
yeah. I use a Google sheet. So I have like all the game names, all the companies I've pitched to, the date. Keep track, because if you pitch to a company and you're like, oh yeah, but I've already pitched it to that company. But is there a new inventor relations person there? Is it been more than a few years?
Hmm.
Does it match up with something on their wish list? This is like, if they want to be super successful, like you say,
Hmm.
there are 100 game companies that I have a list of right now that are looking at submissions.
Wow.
And if you're only doing five,
Right. Or even 10 is not. So even just the other day, or I guess this might have been a week or two, I went to Barnes and Noble, looked at all these new games, flipped over the box like we teach in our class. We taught that on videos before. Flip over the box, take a photo of the name of the company, where they're located. I made like a sticky with at least this has like, I don't know, at least 20 companies on it that I don't like have connections with, or I
yeah,
haven't pitched to 20. And I've been doing this for how many years?
years,
So
years.
if
I don't
I
want to say how many because, you know,
my point is there's always new companies popping up,
yeah,
or maybe they're getting bigger, right? They've maybe had a couple that they self-published and now they're like got a dozen, and
yeah.
maybe they are open to new people
We've
pitching it
got a
back.
meeting with a company like that next week where
Yeah.
I think that we're one of the early people to get to submit to them because they were closed to submissions before. And boom, they just popped up and we were like, oh yeah, we'd love to. We didn't think you were looking at things. And
Right.
I mean, that's
So
the thing, right? You gotta, the other part is like, connect with people. If you meet with somebody, if you talk to somebody, if you realize that there's somebody on your radar that you should be connected to.
Hmm.
LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn.
Right, 100%. And you see these people at the store or online, connect with people from the company on LinkedIn, send them a note, ask them if they're looking for new ideas, or go to their website. One company, I looked up the website and they had information right there of what I need to do. I'm like, oh, that makes my life easy. I'm still going
Right,
to try to connect with people, right, on
right.
LinkedIn, and let them know so they could see my face and know who I am. But it gives me the steps. But if I go and ask them what I'm supposed to do, but their website tells me,
Awkward.
then that's not cool. I
Yeah.
can connect with them and say, hey, visited your website. I'm excited to submit some things, da 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 da, or whatever it may be. But
Do your research, look at their products on the website, look for the submission process, do your research, people.
it always comes down to research, I feel like.
You can make a great game if you do the right research. You can have
Uh-huh.
a great pitch if you do the right research.
Yes,
I mean, it really is about research.
it is. That's another video. We'll just talk about research and the different things you can research on like another video.
Oh my gosh. We've
I
got a
know,
lot to talk about.
I know so much.
Love you all. So we're just going to keep talking.
Yes, and keep pitching. Don't stop.
Yeah.
And if you're getting feedback and say those 5 companies all say the same thing, evaluate.
Iterate
Yep.
and
And then
repitch.
repitch it to them and then pitch it to more people.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
keep it going. Keep it going. But I would caution you not to change your product for every all the feedback you get if it's all different, right? You can't like make 10 different versions of your game to make everybody happy and then try to think it's all going to work out, you
Right.
know? But if you're getting the same feedback, do something with it.
Yeah, for sure.
But pitch it, get it out there. There's more than 5 and 10 companies.
And then I want to just say thank you to the inventor relations people that give feedback. We
Yes.
really appreciate it.
Yes, we
Um,
do.
you may feel like you might be hurting our feelings, but you're actually making us very happy because we know that you've looked at the game, that you've really reviewed it, and that your feedback is highly valuable. It's very honest most of the time. We love that. Sometimes it
Mhm.
hurts our feelings a little bit, but we just need to grow thicker skin. But we do want the feedback. So thank you, inventor relations people who give feedback.
Thank you. Yes, feedback and an answer. We'd rather have a no than nothing.
Yeah. All
For
right.
sure. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.